Oh, it already did it. Perfect. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, John from the Game Day here, welcoming you to another episode of Persona 3 Reload! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we are this far along in the game. I'm going to move my cup, because I had a cup, not of water. It was a Diet Coke cup that I used for Diet Coke. Well, that's why it's a Diet Coke cup. But I've been trying to. There's this poker game that I've been playing, and I was drinking Diet Coke while trying to play poker. But oh my gosh. Okay, so we're here today. Today was a lot longer work day, so I still haven't made that update yet. I need to remind myself or set a reminder to do that tomorrow because I am off tomorrow because of everything. So yeah, I definitely need to get that up for you guys to see. I am going to try my hardest to keep it and maintain the Tuesday-Friday schedule. And what we figured out is basically if I'm opening or if I'm closing to some degree, we should be able to keep it. So that'll be cool. The other time I won't be able to is if I'm a mid, which is fine. That's not going to happen too terribly often. Ah! I did the thing. Sorry. I know it was loud. Okay. Social link. No. It's system. System. Config. Display. There. Okay. We did it. Woo! I am so excitedly nervous for today. Are we still broke? OBS failure? Yeah. When it moves over, because the thingy does it, it breaks things. Also, congratulations on getting your golden shiny Magikarp sniper. Okay. I need to see if I'm broke. How do I help? Oh my god, it's right there. We are broke. Okay, $10,000. Which we're using on notes. Okay. I say. Because he's gonna be ranked 9. I wanna talk, are you free? Yes.
Yeah.
We're hanging out, Maya say. So, honestly, here's the thing, I'm nervous.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
I'm nervous about Tartarus. Like, getting into Tartarus. Did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Well, good. Congrats.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean. Kind of makes me feel empty inside.
What do you know?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually.
Oh, where are you going?
Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family.
That's valid.
I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Thanks.
Yeah, eat as much as you want.
He didn't like last time when I was like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. He's one of those, if he's going to give you a gift, you accept that shoot.
You helped me figure a bunch of things out. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities.
A lot of people do that.
I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole. And I'll never forget that.
Hayase opened up to me about his decision. And we're getting closer. Also, we did really good on that. So yeah, he's definitely 9+. Perfect. That could not have gone any better for us on that.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this.
I know, we got one more socially king out. What the heck?
Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
Okay. Hayase and I chatted until it got really late. Can we hang out with anybody? Oh, probably not. Yep. It's a Sunday. Is there other jobs I can work at? I think it was Be Blue that we could work at too. Oh, it's Street Mate. It's the treatment one, no. We can't work? No.
Done already?
Do we not have anywhere to work? How do I spend my day? Like, I got nothing to do. Can I work part-time anywhere else? We haven't had this happen before. Where we have absolutely nothing to do. Can I go to the rooftop and tend to the plants by myself? No. Weird. Okay. We'll go to sleep early today then, I guess. Because, I mean, nobody wants to hang out. Nobody wants to do anything. Not gonna force them to. Exams results are up. Yay! We didn't do great. We got, like, above average. We got top 10, apparently. Never mind. Above average? What am I talking about? Yeah, top 10. Cool. I guess. That's just simply because of our knowledge stat, for sure. We should talk to Mitsuru. Yeah, it's almost like we're gonna do that. More than likely finish our social link. But we do have to be careful.
Alright, class is starting.
I love how this always happens. It really did. I was like, we're gonna do terrible. We're gonna blow the exam. No. Literally my school life in a nutshell. Oh, I blew that exam. I did not do well. Score's great. Like, it's fine. That literally is the reason that I was like a 3.5, 3.6 student. I'm gonna do terrible. No. My threshold for terrible was like, if I got less than an 85%, I would hate myself for no reason. It was like, what the hell? What am I doing? We're ahead of schedule. Let's do some review. I got a C in pre-calculus, and I was so mad at myself. It was stupid. Stupid things, but perfectionism is a diggity darn thing. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force, and Fleming left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it. Moving on. I'm feeling sleepy. We're closing our eyes because there's no more exams. We already took our finals. So, y'all took... This is literally... We took our finals, yet we have still more school. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just our personality traits on that. Okay, who's available? Fuka! Oh, Mitsuru was not ready. Okay. I do think I need to start spending time with Miyamoto when I see him. I still remember throwing some tests because I felt bad for other students. Yeah, I've done that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna go Miyamoto. Finally, exams are over. What's the plan for the day? Speaking of which, are you gonna head to practice today? Oh my gosh. Go on ahead without me because I broke my leg. I know. We haven't hung out with you at all since you did that. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to you. Just give me a second. I don't see Miyamoto anywhere.
Well, we're out of here. Take it easy.
Good hustle out there. You'd better wrap up too. See you next practice.
I started on my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa! What's up? I was just gonna sneak back into practice.
You probably weren't. Where have you been?
My mom's been on my case.
You mean about taking care of yourself? Yeah, you probably should do that. That's okay, I'm bad at it
She
too.
took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee.
Good job. Good job, Miyamoto's mother. You did good.
She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do.
She did it for your best interest, bub. How did it go?
Hell if I know. Sorry. I know you're just worried about me. Today they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days. Not sure why that has to take so long.
I understand that.
Oh, hey. Don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that.
Miyamoto is appreciative of me, and we're becoming closer. We did not get anything, so Miyamoto... Okay, so Chariot's just a booty cheek to level up then, probably. Okay.
All right.
We-
The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice.
No, we shouldn't. You should rest.
Wait, if you're leaving, that means practice is already over. Well, guess I'll just go home.
Yep, that's the better option.
See ya.
As somebody who's had knee injuries and surgeries in the past, rest that shit up, please. Rest that up. You do not need years of residual damage.
Oh, welcome
No. Welcome back. It's December 21st today. Just 10 days until New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. For some reason, I'm not scared at all, though. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now.
Hey.
I'm gonna fight. Whether we win or lose, I don't know, but I want to know I did everything that I can. Yes! Koromaru is the only one that wants to hang out. Oh, Mitsuru does! Yeah, yes. Where's Mitsuru? She wants to read. That's fine, I don't care. Sorry, Koromaru. I need to get my points up with her.
Excellent.
Whoa! 4 Master Incenses.
Yes.
I know that we're not gonna get anything if we do that, but we're not gonna get anything if we pet
In that
Koromaru
case.
either. So, we're gonna get a social link point with her. Past time reading with Mitsuru as she was turning the pages intently.
A wise man harmonizes but does not conform. This story resonates no matter how many times I read it.
By learning about the exploits of a renowned individuals, my academia has improved.
I think we've hit a good stopping place. Let's retire for the night.
Okay. Some people have wandered
Good
into
morning.
Tartarus.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
No way, Elizabeth. It's almost like that's why we were waiting. Can you believe it? We were waiting because you were going to call about the stupidity of humanity.
Two
What?
this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Oh no!
Goodbye now.
I know I sound like I don't care at all, which is like kind of true because frick the humans of Tartarus. But
Well then.
a chilly day today. Ata Gibor Leon Adani. Mrs. Oishini left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn the basics of near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it. They've just been on my mind recently. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife or simply just a trick of the brain? Opinions may vary, but it's certainly true that near-death experiences have been hotly debated topic for some time now. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw the vision of the world from afar. I am sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read some of them. I felt as if my soul had been detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in it. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy, also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kind of reports are typical from the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of their near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to qualify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to new theories on near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual is dying, yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to realize that death is reality, and they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life. But the futility of this leads to a depression. In the end they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is anyone even listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about we attest to see if you're paying attention? Get a rum, and your memories of life and school will disappear. Ata Gibor Leilom Adonai. Okay, now I should pick Makoto. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? Apparently we call it euphoria, but okay.
Correct.
Good work, that is correct. You'll have happy school life, and we literally have like 5 days, Miss Shenagawa. Some people say near-death experiences awaken one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that is true, there is an absurdly lower fear of death than those who have endured one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say that I'd want any of you to seek a near-death experience out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, that's all for today. Class is dismissed. Okay, Adagawa. Classes have ended. Okay, Matsura's still not ready. Miyamoto's not ready, which I expected. Do I even have a fortune persona? Because I didn't care about fortune at all. We do have one, okay. I'm like, that sounds like something I wouldn't do.
Hi there.
Oh, Makoto-kun. How did you do on your exams? In any case, now that we're finally done, the art club has become more active again. By the way, are you going to be at the art club today? Yep. Great, looking forward to seeing you there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I let the club advisor know about you. The scratching of pencils the scratching of pencils echoed throughout the dark room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area Art Contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round. Wow!
Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed.
You got talent.
Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
He's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
I can feel a sense of solidarity with Hiraga. I feel we're becoming better friends. Rank 3. Poor dude. Left in the dust.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
I cleaned up and went back to the dorm.
How do I convince him?
Why am I... I feel kinda weak.
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch?
Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook.
Ah! I want to mess with him so badly. I just don't think he's the kind that's gonna take it.
Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis. But you should still see a professional. I'm not a real doctor after all. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
Part of it is Hiraga went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Nothing much. Come to think of it, the crops have planted already. Ah, Ken. Okay. I don't got a choice. Where is he, though? that the whole time. He has some business with me. For the evening, yes.
Thank you very much.
We'll head to the roof first.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
What's your request?
Well... would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now.
I guess.
It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
It even says.
Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you hurt?
I'm alright, but I am glad I decided to use toy weapons. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end. But as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Anytime.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
I love the hamster. I love how much he cares about his hamster. I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings today. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, out of school today. Cool, even better.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sanada-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Today is the Emperor's birthday, so we got no school. And there's the end of Ice Ace, Link.
What's up?
I've been waiting for you. So what are we gonna eat? I don't know.
I'm all fired up now.
Can't go wrong with ramen. I don't think I've ever tried to get it. Yes, you did. We just got it recently.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off.
Leaving today?
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself. But I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going.
I'll see you off.
Sure. Then let's head to the station. Hey. Here, take this.
Looks like a car key.
I want you to hang on to that.
What's this for?
Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am.
Car keys.
Thank you.
Heisei seems to really care about me. I've gained a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Star Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the star within thyself.
We're gonna be seeing that a lot. That cutscene. Max. Star Arcana. You can now fuse Hillel, the light bearer.
We'll see each other again someday.
I saw Heisei off and went back to the dorm.
Oh, well,
Hello. 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Do you know what you're gonna decide to do yet? I'm going to fight. I was thinking about it a lot, but then I realized there wasn't much to think about. I mean, I can't tell my mom and our Gaku that we failed, so that's that. There. Akihiko. Love Akihiko, but social links. I need to get Miyamoto. is December 24th, Christmas Eve, an important day to Europe and America. Although unlike Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. I'm feeling sleepy. We're at this point where it's like, whatever. Nothing's gonna be on the exam. We're just there for our attendance, essentially, at this point. Kenji or Miyamoto Kisuke.
Hey there.
You gonna head to practice? If you are, just go without me. I'll catch you later. He's still acting strange. See you in a bit. Let everyone else know that too. Would you? I'm not skipping or anything.
Last one! Go for it!
I don't see Miyamoto today either. I started on my way back after the dorm after practice.
Whoa! Man, I keep running into you at the weirdest times.
Did you ditch?
No way. I'd never do that. So, yeah. I just got back from the hospital. They had the results from my last exam. And well, God, I'm kidding! Why can't I stand up? Thanks. Funny, huh? All from just crouching down to tie my shoes. Good thing you were around. If it were anyone else, the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. I'm really grateful to have you as a friend.
He seems to really appreciate me. He's trying to push through the pain, and that's not how you go about that.
Alright. I'm gonna go train by myself. Even if practice is over, I can't skip out on training. Big meet's not that far off. You're heading home, right? Then we'll train together next time. Take it easy.
And part of it is Miyamoto went back to the dorm, and we're not going to stop him from doing bad things, but it's fine. Puppers! I gotta use the dating site notes.
Go have a...
Ah, they're 3,000 apiece, not 5,000. I was incorrect on that information. Yeah, we're definitely gonna venture into Tartarus for sure at this rate. Classes have ended. Let's get Emperor done.
Good work today.
Makoto-kun, now that the exams are over, we can take a moment to relax. As such, the student council will be resuming their activities as well. I apologize for the abrupt timing, but if you're going to be at today's meeting, I can help, or could use your help with something.
Oh, thanks.
I'd like to do a little presentation to help raise awareness for the student council. I'll do most of the talking, so if you wouldn't mind supporting me.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
You were great.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
I'll cherish it.
Thanks.
Cheap lighter.
I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Onigiri seems embarrassed. I feel an unbreakable bond with Onigiri.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
Student Council Maximum. On Christmas Day, because we still apparently have school, we can now use Odin, the storm god.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
I walked home with Onigiri, who was also in a great mood.
I see you're back.
Today's December 25th, but let's talk about death and fate. What a depressing Christmas. It'll be better next year. That's right, I said next year. We're not gonna let the world end.
Hey!
You got a sec? You know that sauteed chicken I messed up last time? I figured, out what went wrong. This time we're gonna do it right.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go try something tasty.
Alright, this should be enough. There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
Good luck.
Thanks, you can count on me. I'll make it so good, you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
I'm made sauteed chicken with Yukari.
Mmm. So tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried. I can tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down.
Chicken saute.
Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
Today is the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I hear people talking.
Morning!
Morning! It's so cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way!
I didn't get mine yet. I wanna go buy a grab bag I'm aiming for the one with the purse.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, me too! Hey! You wanna start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the new year by doing more for your parents. And don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsus, I'm reminded of the passage from a famous novel. The shutters of the east window. Oh wait, that was a futon. I'm feeling sleepy. Yes.
Salut.
Do you have any plans today? If not, then maybe we could.
I see.
That's good to hear. You've shown me so many new things, so I'd like to return the favor this time. With that said, let's head back to the dorm.
The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
Impressive.
Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this. I had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement, without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
The motorcycle keys.
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
Great idea.
Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
Mitsuru seems to respect me deeply as a friend and she can trust.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
We can now fuse Eliat, the ancient goddess.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
We rode around the city, then returned to our dorm. The second term is over. Only 5 days remain till New Year's Eve. I'm still nervous, to be completely honest. However, I'm no longer uncertain. I've made up my mind beyond a shadow of a doubt. Well, I will fight to the very end.
Yes.
Watch the boxing DVD together.
In this fight, each side had 1 win and 1 loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival? Well, good. Make sure you don't lose to them. They must be pretty good if they're on your radar. Kinda makes me want to see how I'd fare against them. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
My courage has improved, but we don't need to worry about that.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Winter vacation begins today.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
It's almost time for the home shopping program. We don't have money, so sorry. Shoot, we don't have anything. Nothing to do. Didn't realize you were already here. Only 4 more days till New Year's Eve. I was worried for a while and wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me, and I wouldn't be able to decide anything, but I was wrong. I actually feel strong, and that's because everybody's still with me.
If you wanna go ahead, you can do whatever, I'm chilling right here. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with it. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
All right. Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans.
He does not like it.
The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
As long as it's drinkable.
I thought so too, but I heard the properly brewed ones are completely different. That's why I try to learn how to make it, but honestly, they taste the same to me.
Bitter and disgusting, I'm sure.
Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite. But they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better.
Yes, but it's nighttime, Ken.
I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Okay, coffee.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so...
It's bomb.
And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Also nothing. So yeah, Tartarus we go. And it's just gonna be nothing until the 31st.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were already here. Just 3 more days. Have you decided what you're gonna say to Ryoji-kun? Aigis can't join us. That's fine. We expected that. And to be fair, not to sound harsh, but no Aigis is just room for Junpei.
Oh, yes.
Tartarus has special little guests, and between his jaws and his clutches, a fragment that emits a curious blue light. Like the Floor 190.
We're counting on you, Koro-chan. Are you watching your health and stamina? Remember not to push yourself too hard.
Alright, let's keep moving. Huh. You really do get stronger with more experience. I thought that was just me.
Its leaf is flashing. Force will deal massive damage. Naruto, not one down. Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Is that treasure?
Three targets. They won't know it hit them. Naruto, not one down. Perfect, sitting down. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Pull the trigger.
What's next? Let's do this! Persona! On the left! Hell yeah! Let's have it, fellas! The ultimate swing! Did you see that?
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Cat somewhere.
Okay.
Alright, squad, move out! Hey, let's loot that jet.
Oh, that was easy.
What? Yes.
Marvel. I'm looking.
I can sense a presence.
Somewhere between 204 and 211.
Very well then.
So there's gonna be quite a bit. Then.
floor seems to be the halfway point of this block.
Okay, this is already counted as done then. I think. Yes, okay.
How are you?
I was not 100% sure. And I was gonna play it safe rather than sorry. Which, coming from me, I'm sure makes total sense.
Uh-huh.
Wow, medium on rat, okay.
Don't go wet.
Yeah, there's the Matsura Spirit Dungeon situation.
Roundabout does it. No shadows detected.
Who's up next?
We've reached the...
Oh boy. Nice dodge.
In this situation, I won't lose.
Let's see. Can't stop
seen that door before?
Preparing the analysis.
Oh boy.
I have to do this. ISIS!
Give him hell.
The strong one. Be on your guard.
What to do? Never mind. Not that.
What's next? Let's see. Persona!
You think you can hit me? Nice reflexes, you person. In this situation, I won't lose.
That was close.
What to do?
Finishing!
Shadows all mass destruction.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
I'll go with.
Thanks. You're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit.
What's next?
Ooh, that was close. Our leader's in danger. What next? Come on, Persona!
Thanks. What to do?
In this situation, I won't lose.
I'll go with. Persona.
Give him hell.
Fears cut deep within the gun wounds. You can put your fate, destiny to the tomb.
Let's go!
Changing who you are now to who you wanna be. Enemies inside us already. Whoever make it out, stay ready for the battle. It's been waiting, but the losing no
Let's see.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. In this situation, come.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks.
What's next? Risk against it.
No! Can anyone help? The time. Isaac!
There we go.
Amazing!
Get ready. Now give 'em hell.
He comes down! Someone cover for him! Doesn't look good! What next? Persona!
Thanks. What to do?
Fears cut deep within the gun wounds. You can put your fate, destiny to the tomb.
Can't break
All
me.
it stands to do is change it. You go now to who you
Can't stop now.
Looks like I can use it now.
ever make it us. Maybe ready for the battle. This bill is every vein. Not only winning, but the losing. No, it brings experiences. For a bigger win. Greater good. Imagine later. Would maybe or not. Only hashtags divide.
That about does it. No
Perfect.
status detected. Oh, hello.
Gold quartz. Oh. I wonder what that's gonna do. A strong enemy a few floors from here.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Good job making it fit.
Angry table.
In this situation, Isaac!
Perfect. Easy. Easy clap. We need those.
We did it!
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei. Can't stop me now.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Oh yeah! Who's up next? Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Nice.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
It's been getting chilly recently. Let's take care not to catch a cold.
In this situation, there's no way!
Oh.
Yukari-chan, watch out!
That's why we did that. Okay. I think there has to be a reason.
We did it!
Nailed it! Nice going, Jun.
Oh, stairs!
Come on, right again.
Yeah, there's a shadow!
Koro-chan knocked one down! I can handle it. Leave it to me. I can handle it. Alright, here I go. In this situation, come. Yukari-chan knocked one down! Leader, go for it!
I'll go with. Get ready.
All enemies defeated! Good work out there! Good job, Koro-chan! Now let's get back to exploring!
Oh, another one of those doors?
There's one enemy!
next?
You dodged it! That's our leader! What next? Come on, Persona!
No problemo!
You dodged it! That's our leader!
Pull the trigger.
Come!
Fears cut deep within the gun wounds. Fake destiny to the tomb. Hardest thing to do is change your view. You won't out to who you are. First enemies is out there. Whoever make it out, baby. Ready for the battle. This is real. This is make it right. Not complaining what the reason. No, it brings experience. Good. Imagine later. Would maybe a non later. Thinking that he agitated is the violator. The dog until we reach final layer. So who we up against? Vicious and brutal. Moment of truth. There ain't no truce. You the only one. One world. One love. The battle goes on. Shadows on mass. Destruction.
You're hurt! Do you have any healing? In this situation... Come on, Persona!
Thanks, dude!
Appreciate it.
Can't stop it now! Stop on that!
Now's the time.
That was close!
Ah! The thing nullified. That's what it is. I was like, don't want to block this time, huh? That's why.
Pull the trigger.
No problemos! My bad.
Paraton, you can't take another hit! In this situation, it won't lose.
That was close! Give him hell! Risk the distance!
Paraton, you can't take another hit!
I have to do this.
Come!
Thanks, dude!
Appreciate it.
Eat this!
Kormar is probably a little bit under level. Which will indeed make this next fight a little bit tougher.
How are you doing? How are you? Yes. Prepare yourself. You can do it.
Oh boy.
Now's the time. Isis! Kurocha knocked one down! Leave it to me! Okay! Oh no! Kurocha's down! Great dodge, Junpei-kun! In this situation, it'll all be okay. Together, we can't lose. Her leader's been knocked down! How dare you!
Oh my god.
Kurocha's down! He's in trouble!
Oh my.
Kurocha!
What's next? Burn up Persona! Time to hit him hard! Flaming tornado! Junpei smash! Is that badass?
That's a knockdown from Junpei-kun!
Take this!
Can you patch yourself up? The enemy's about to strike.
Something else.
It's my turn now! You're really beat up! Hurry! You've got to heal! I won't lose!
Perfect. Koromara seems to be tanking heavily. Did the last battle wear him out? Let me assess the situation. Koromara seems to be on board. It's up to me to decide whether we forge ahead or pull back.
The teleporters suddenly go kaput? Even Junpei, Ace Detective, wouldn't know what to do.
Adamant armor. Well, let's go back down. Figure out the admin armor and then save for another day. We got one part done. Which, hey, I'm okay with that. That's something. Reduces slash damage highly. That makes the most sense. Yukari. Perfect. So now, we are gonna save and end this off here. On Friday, we're gonna have an earlier stream, probably closer to 1. But we see you all in the next one when we tackle that, get some more Tartarus out of the way, and get ourselves prepared for what might be our final boss in this game of the main story. So, I'm excited to see where this goes. We'll find out all that we need to know, because oh my goodness, things are gonna get real. Yeah. See y'all Friday.